I like the idea. What's astral projection? Choose a scheme, remove 3 threat from that scheme, and look at the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon, remove 1 additional threat from the choice. I don't need to do that. That's too many schemes removed. Make the call. Pro not gonna do. Power Man, Triskelion, we're not gonna do. Astral projection. What's his stat line again? 2-1-2. We don't need that. Spiritual meditation wants to keep, and endurance we'll keep. Dump this game and bring out the Valk. I know, right? All right, 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so Master of the Mystics art. Pay the printed cost of the top card in the invocation deck. Resolve its special ability, then place it back on the top. No, I definitely don't want to pay that. That's lame. Magical enhancements gives us +1 to the stats, and then we discard at the end of the round. That's terrible. It's absolutely no good. All right, so we probably want to do our action, right, and discard the top card of the deck, of the invocation deck. So we'll discard it. I guess we'll just put the discard pile under here for now, and then we reveal it. Winds of Watum. Draw 3 cards. Place this card in the invocation discard pile. Okay. And then when you get rid of this flips up, right? Automatically, we just can't do it again. You can only play from this deck once, right? So let's flip up to Doctor Strange, who, by the way, I find it hilarious that Steven is not a genius. And he's not a genius on Doctor Strange side either. Fun facts. All right, so he flips up. So we want to do wins first, right? So we'll draw the 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, these are such bad cards. It's just terrible, really. All right, we'll do spiritual meditation. Unless you use the card you have that casts the invocation and puts it back. The safest for safe heroes, I know. So does this card flip up? Because I cannot remember. As long... Oh, wait, that's right. I have to exhaust to cast it. Exhaust Doctor Strange and pay the cost. That's right. It's been a while. All right, so what's the next one? Images of Icon. Confuse the villain, remove 4 threat from his scheme. All right, we don't need that. All right, let's play Spiritual Meditation. Draw 2 cards, and then we discard 1 card from our hand. So we get Hawkeye and Spider-Man. Let us discard. Make the call. And we'll do Spiritual Meditation and draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay. And then we'll get rid of Strength of Numbers because we don't need it. There are rules written in front of you. Yeah, they're all the way over there. And it keeps telling you to look at the insert. Alright. Master of Mystic Arts. We don't... Well, let's think about this. If we do the 1 cost event... Nah, I'm probably not going to do that. I'm probably going to do instead... 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. We'll play Nick Fury so we can draw 3. 1, 2. Okay, there's the eye. Oh, and there's the cloak. Okay. There's at least decent. So let's throw away 2 cards. I want the eye, right? That's the resource generator. Get the eye in. What's the cloak? Oh, to ready Doctor Strange. All right, so we'll use 1, 2 to play the cloak. We can exhaust it to play Strange. And what do we do with Wong? I don't really care about Wong right now. So if we do the cloak, we can ready ourselves up. And then we can exhaust Strange and throw away Wong to play Images of Icon to confuse him. Which doesn't confuse him, right? Because he has steady, so he just like hangs out with that. And remove 4 threat from a scheme. I'm actually going to do it off of Lower Manhattan because that's where we want the glider to go. This gets discarded. This one gets turned up. Crimson Bands. Okay. And then Nick will attack 2. 1, 2. All right. And then we ready up, I think. We should ready everything up. We'll hold on to endurance for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Astral projection. Choose a scheme. Remove 3 threat. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay. That was an okay first turn. Half my deck is gone, which is something, I guess. So 1 under there. One into there. One into there. Venom Goblin's going to attack, and Nick Fury's going to take it to the face. So it's going to be 2-3 damage on the Nick Fury. Knocks him out, unfortunately. So he's knocked out. Then after the fact, we have to move the thing to the lowest amount, which we're going to do this. And then we're going to place 1 threat on each scheme, because that's a special ability. So we're going to do that. Then we get a back card. Back card is... Hey, a troll! Comes in with tough. This minion takes 1 additional damage from each card with a printed science resource. I need the status change one now. When defeated. May put 1 ally from their discard pile into play. Ooh, interesting. Well, I need the ping damage. Oh, I can do it with the cloak, right? I can ready up with the cloak. Okay. So that's probably your best bet, is to ping the damage, use the bands to knock him out. And then we can put an ally into play, who's going to be Nick Fury. Thank you for the hydrate. I was thinking about that. Considering the new rule, does it remove anything if it can't confuse? Yeah, because there's not a cost on it, right? So the whole thing with the confusion thing is if there's a cost arrow and it's a part of the cost. This is just a full action. And I mean, chat, you can correct me if I'm wrong about this, but because it's just confuse the villain and remove 4 threat. And technically, I could still confuse the villain. It just takes 2 confuses. Like, you're still doing the act of confusing. That's how I understand it. But the issue with confusing is if there's for She-Hulk is that there's the cost arrow. That's what throws everything through a loop. All right, so let's ping damage with what's his face? Strange. Knock off the tough. You're right. Okay, cool. Hey, I like being right sometimes. All right, so cloak readies up Strange. Then we can use the eye of the tiger. And a rapid response, so that's 2, to exhaust Strange and use the Crimson Bands to do 7 damage. We'll do 7 damage onto the troll and pay the troll toll. This flips up, by the way. This player defeats this ally, may put 1 ally from the discard pile into play. So we want to put Nick Fury into play. So after Nick Fury enters play, we can draw 3 cards. So 1, hey, there's a double. And Sorcerer Supreme. Okay, that's actually huge. That is actually huge because we can use a double to play Sorcerer Supreme. Then give up to 3 each is tough. Okay, we don't care about that. So let us. 1, 2. Do we do Magic Blast? Do we dare? Deal 5 damage to enemy. Discard the top card of your deck. Okay, yeah. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Throw away 3 cards to play Magic Blast. Deal 5 damage to enemy. The enemy's gonna be Venom Goblin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some nice recursion. I think you set up this modular. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Out of Control. How you doing? Hope all is well. It's not bad. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you as well. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. We dealt 5 damage. Discard the top card of your deck, and it is a lightning resource, which is deal 2 damage to that enemy. So we deal 2 more damage to Venom Goblin. Okay, cool. We still have endurance, which is lame. But we do get a +1 hand size, which is nice. So Nick should probably... We're going to have him thwart, right? Let's keep this down a little bit because that's how we've lost in the past. So let's ready up. Also, I have not gotten any of my recursion building yet, so that's something. I'm going to throw away endurance. It's been completely useless. We're not even getting hit yet. I need more allies out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now because of Sorcerer Supreme. Maria Hill, perfect. And doubles. There's our doubles. There's our tower. There's our team training, which may or may not help. All right. Feel a little bit better. So 1 goes on to everything. Venom Goblin's going to attack. Nick Fury's going to take us to the face. It's going to be 2 + nothing. Nick Fury gets knocked out. Afterwards, we move the glider. We're going to move it there and add 1 threat to everything. That card is... Mana Drain. Man, did I not shuffle fantasy at all? Choose a non-wild resource type that each player must draw 2 cards. Each player must discard each card of the resource of the chosen type. Oh no. Alright. Choose a non-wild resource type. Then each player must draw 2 cards. Each player must discard each card from their hand with the chosen... Okay, so I have 1 science. So we'll choose... Or not science. lightning. So we draw 2 cards. Neither of them are lightning, so we get rid of our 1 double. So that's it. Ooh. I do love getting Sorcerer's Discipline to play with Rogue. Sounds weak. All right. So let's do... We want to do the double to play Maria. My Maria. My Maria should also go up here. After we play her, we get to draw a card. It's another Magic Blast. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can add a resource if we get Beast back in, which could be good. 4. Do we do that? 2, 3. Yeah, let's dump 4 cards to play Beast. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Yeah, that's fine. So we play Beast. After Beast enters play, search your deck and discard pile for a resource card and add it to your hand. Put the strength back in, that's fine. Strange is weak, that's true. Fact check true. Thank you, Joshy. Keeping me honest. Alright, can't do 7 rings then if I do Magic Blast. So I'm just going to actually hold on to this like a terrible person, but that's okay. So Beast is going to take a consequential and remove 2 threat from here. Maria is going to remove 2 threat from here. I am going to thwart 2 off of here. Then I can ready up myself with my cloak. And I can use the eye and exhaust myself to play 7 rings to give 3 players a tough status. 1, 2, 3. This gets discarded. We reshuffle this up. Have a new pile and Crimson Band's on top. And then we ready everyone up. We'll hold on to our double and our Magic Blast. So 3, 4, 5, 6, which means we shuffle and we get 1 extra back card this round. My Champions Road deck was great. It wasn't that good. Still though. How dare they? Alright, everyone has tough, which is fun. Hopefully there's not something that just like pings damage on everyone, because that'd be terrible. Would not be ideal. Okay, so 1 goes onto everything. 1, 1, 1. Venom's gonna attack. Let's have Beast take it, because I do want to attack with him next round. So it's gonna be 2. Wow, Dragon 3, 4, 5. Okay, so luckily that just pings the tough off. Easy. Now, before we do that, we're gonna keep the counter there. We're gonna put 1 onto each one, and then we get a second back card. Okay. So first one is Symbiotic Berserker. While Symbiote environment is in play, it gains Quick Strike. There is none in play, so we have to worry about that. Now we do. All right. So 5 goes onto here. 2, 4, 5. And while there are no other symbiote environments in play, this one now counts as 1. So luckily it wasn't the other way around. And it gets an acceleration icon. Does it see the beginning? Are you using Hoblin gear? No, we're using Fantasy. The marbles picked Fantasy. So that's we use it. Oh, we had 2 treacheries. I forgot treachery removals. I forgot we had them, but that's okay. All right, so let's do. Okay. Let's do an I, 2, 3 to do a Magic Blast. To deal 5 damage, we do the top card, which is the Fist. So we stun that enemy, which means nothing because we knocked him out. I just wanted to get rid of him, though. Okay, so we're going to exhaust Strange to do the bands and use a double to deal stun an enemy. So again, he's not actually stunned. Couldn't find stun. And we deal 7 damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This gets discarded. This goes there. He flips to next one. He's still steady, and he now has tough on him, which is cool. Then deal each player 2 face down cards. Okay, cool. Then, what's this one? Confuse the villain, remove 4 threat from a scheme. Okay, so we'll use the cloak to ready yourself up. We'll throw away Mystic Studies and exhaust ourselves to do images of icon. We get to confuse him, so he's actually confused now, which is cool. And remove 4 threat from a scheme. Let's do it off of this one. Okay. And then I'm exhausted. So Beast. Oh, wait. Beast is exhausted. Let us. Shoot. Let us. Oh, I do want to flip down because he's confused. Oh, he won't activate, so he won't do that thing. So let's flip down. And keep her tough. I think that's what we'll do. Just do 2 effective costs for 7 damage and a stun. I think so. I think I played good. I am worried about those 2 cards. I do want to get rid of Festering Mass. So I am going to play 7 rings in a second. So yeah, let's have Maria Hill knock her own tough off. Ugh, and get rid of Festering Mass just so we don't worry about that too much. And that's it. We'll hold on to Rapid Response and then we'll ready up. Then we get her 6 cards though. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 goes under there. 1 goes under there. 1 goes under there. He is actually confused now. So nothing happens there. So we don't move the glider, right? Because it's a forced response after Venom Goblin activates. He never actually activated. So we don't do anything there, so the glider doesn't move. But we do get 3 back cards, which is always really fun and enjoyable. Hey, okay, that's fun. So now he's going to scheme onto the top one for 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. That's 10 total. Cool. The glider now goes with the least amount of threat. So take 1 indirect damage. We'll take 2 and then take 1. Or if we do it here, we have to discard a card from your hand. And then discard. All right, we're actually going to do an upper. So we're going to discard Triskelion, and then we discard the top 4 cards of your deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, why am I doing the special? Do I have to do special? Oh, yeah, we do, right? Yeah, because we have to resolve the special. So we get rid of those 4. Let me just read this again. Make sure I'm doing this right. Move the glider, resolve its special. Yep, okay. Oh, but there's no symbiote environment. Why was I doing that then? That was silly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't pay attention to that chat. That was just a silly mistake. I'm used to just doing it because I'm used to just it being bad for me. Okay. Oh, and because I had the other one. That's why I was thinking it. Because I had the other one in play before. Oh, okay, cool. That's... Yeah, okay, cool. So, to put this card into play, fetch quest. 4, 5, 6. What's 1 defeated? All right, so 2 goes onto here. Now the glider goes down here. We just take 2 indirect damage. So Maria Hill can take 1 and Beast can take 1. Actually, no. Maria, I'm going to take 1 with knock the tough off because I'm about to put more tough on. This one? No, it's not. This one is not. But when I flip one of these, it will be. All right, so we just took 2 indirect damage. 1 went to Beast, 1 went to Strange. So that's what that is. This is where Goblin Glider is the worst card to play. Yeah. Agreed 100%. You just can't win. All right, next one. Now, you all don't know, but there's actually 3 advances in my deck. Oh, thank God it wasn't a shadow. Wait, why is this in play? Okay, this one should have been that one. I put the wrong one in. My bad. It should have been Physical Toll. I just put the wrong one in. So my bad. You can assign both indirect to you, right? Oh, I guess you could. I think you could. So you're right. I should just assign both to me. Got so yeah, it makes sense. Do you shuffle your shadows out of habit? Nah, I don't know why I picked the top one. I'm used to the obligation being the top on it, and my brain just went to automatic mode. Legally, you could assign both. Okay, so we'll do that. All right, so we're already alter ego. Exhaust Stephen Strange and remove this from the game. The next event you play costs 3 additional resources. No, we'll just exhaust Strange. That's fine. Okay, and then we remove this from the game. Okay, cool. There we go. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. Okay. Let's flip up. Because I do want to keep 7 rings. Let's throw away a double to play Kalu. Search the top 5 cards for an event card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for an event, add that to your hand. Do strength in numbers. And then shuffle your deck. Okay. Oh yeah, reset Venom Goblin. I haven't done any damage, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh wait. 18. Thank you. Alright, so we shuffle that up. He's ready. So what we could do is a strength in numbers to exhaust all 3 of them to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Magical enhancement, strength in numbers, and make the call. Who's in here? No one. Okay. I didn't know if Nick Fury was in there. All right, so let's use the cape to ready yourself up. And then I can do the eye to play 7 rings and exhaust myself to put tough status on everyone. Well, everyone but me. So they all get tough. Because they're already exhausted, so I can't do much with them. So let's dump 2 cards to play. How much are you hating playing Strange? Ugh, I can't even talk about it right now. Play Astral Projection. Choose a scheme. Remove 3 threat from that scheme and look at the top card of the encounter deck. All right, so let's remove the 3. Is there even a reason to keep fetch quests going? Like, that's just fine, right? Oh, wait. And in player order, each player may search the deck and discard pile for a card. Nah, I'm not going to do that. So remove 3. Then remove 3 threat, or look at the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon, which is none, remove an additional scheme. Cool. We're going to dump 2 cards to play Rapid Response then. And then we get to ready up. And I have 3 blockers now, which is something. All right. 1. Oh, wait. I removed 3 from here. That was dumb. I should have removed 3 from here. That's down to 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm still congested, so the board makes it worth it, though. That actually is true. It's 100% true. All right, we got Spiritual Meditation, Nick Fury, Endurance, Avengers Tower, Spider-Man, and Wong. I think it's just look, not discard. What, the Kalu? I don't think I discarded them, right? Hopefully not. Oh, for Astral. Oh, you were right. You look at it. So what am I about to get? Move the glider to the main scheme with the most threat and place 1 threat in that scheme. That stinks. Okay. I think we readied everything up. So 1 goes on to everything. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, and 8. 8 and 8. Okay. He's going to attack. Kalu's going to take this to the face, so it's going to be 3. Move the glider to the main scheme with the most threat. If it's this one, 1 goes on everything. And this one, just discard a card from her hand. We're going to put it into this one. And place 1 threat in that scheme. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. You have too many non-Avengers for the tower to be 100% effective in this deck? Yeah, that's possible. I just kind of threw it in. All right, so he attacked, right? Kalu just takes the hit. We're good. That's fine. Now, we have to move this to the one with the least, right? Which is Oh, wait, 6. Take 2 indirect damage. We'll just take the 2. That's fine. Favorite rogue build is all about Mystic trait. I'm going to totally use the Doctor Strange board for her as well. There you go. All right, so I took the 2 indirect here from that, which is fine. Then we get our bad card. Okay, gang up. Cool. So the villain's going to attack us again. So beast mode is going to take this. So it's going to be 3, put Enraged Symbiote into play. It has guard and patrol, which is great. Really excited for that. And then we have to go to the one with least, which is still this one. So we're going to take 2 more indirect damage. 1, 2. Okay, cool. That was fun. That was really enjoyable. Okay, so chat, I don't remember how this works. Can I put a 4th ally in and I have to discard the down to 3? Or do I just have to be at 3 by the end of the round? I don't remember 100% how this works. Discard down to 3. So I'm allowed to have 4 onto the board. Right? Technically 5 or 6 or 7. So let's exhaust to do wins to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Power Man, make the call, astral projection. You immediately discard when you reach 3. Putting the 4th one, you have to discard 1 of the ones on your board. No, if you play 4, then you have to discard 1. Okay. Okay. So if I play 1, I just get rid of it. Okay. Okay. That's more than fine. That's totally cool. So let's do spiritual meditation. Draw 2 cards and we'll discard a card. Double on Hawkeye. We can get rid of Hawkeye. It's not going to make sense right now. So let's do Maria Hill to knock off her own tough to remove 2 off of Upper Manhattan, right? Because that's getting a little high. I don't love that. So we're going to play Nick Fury, right? We're going to use a double, a Power Man. No, we're going to use a double, a Make the Call, and Avengers Tower. Play Nick Fury. We will get rid of Maria Hill to make room for Nick Fury. We're going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Nick Fury is going to ping the tough off. No. I'm sorry. He can't ping the tough off. He's going to do 2 damage and take out the Enraged Symbiote. Also, I just realized we shouldn't have been able to remove the 2 threat from here. Because of Maria Hill. So that never happened. So we're just going to let that... We'll add the 2 back on. The reason being is because of guard and patrol. So I shouldn't have been allowed to do that. So that's my bad. Sorry. Okay. So now we have a lot of cards. Let us... What I'm going to do is I'm going to ready up. And I'm going to exhaust to knock off the tough. Diamond's Edge. Thanks for subbing. 16 months. 16 months. So thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. So you're choosing to play Doctor Strange. So happy guys, the kids are... so what would Maria do? Maria thwarted 2 off of here originally. So we're putting the 2 back on. And we're just going to say she gets knocked out. All she could have done is 1 damage to the Enraged Symbiote. And that's it. Really. Make the tough a stun? Yeah, but... Well, I guess you can. Yeah, that's fine. We'll exhaust him to turn the tough into a stun. You're right. That is slightly better. So these guys double stun. We exhaust for that. Okay. Throw 2 from the side scheme? Sure. Why not? That's fine. We can do that. Alright, this shuffles back up. And back to Vapors. Okay. Now. Does he have 18 life left? Let's go crazy. What we're gonna do. 1, 2. We're gonna dump 3. Chat, this is going to be so dumb. Oh my god, this is going to be so dumb. Okay, we're going to throw away 3 cards. We're going to put Power Man into play and get rid of Nick Fury. Okay, we're going to get rid of Nick Fury so we can play Power Man in play. This will make sense in a second before you judge me. More importantly, we need chi counters because I can't do anything without them. You can't play the game if you don't have the proper counters. Now. What does he have? 18 life? Okay, cool. So Power Man's going to attack. Discard any number of chi counters. We're going to discard both of them. So he now does +2 damage. That's 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we take 2 consequential damage. Cool. Now, we are going to make the call and throw away 3 cards and exhaust the eye to put Nick Fury back into play and take out Chi Man because we don't need him anymore. When Nick Fury comes into play, we're going to deal 4 damage to an enemy. So we're going to do it on the Venom Goblin. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm actually going to have Nick thwart 2. Yeah, 2. Let's keep this down just a little bit. And let's ready up. So dumb. So dumb. Goblin's not dead yet. Strange is too weak. Please buff him. Exactly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get an extra bad card. Shuffle this up. Also, ZTYLO, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Luckily, we don't have to deal with the glider because we should be pretty set. Magic Blast is nice. Spiritual Meditation might be nice. Strength in numbers could be good. Okay. 1 goes on everything. 1. 1. 1. So that's up to 8. That's up to 7. That's up to 9. He is double stunned with his steady, so he can't do anything. Then we get 2 bad cards. First one is... Okay, cool. The villain attacks you. High employee turnover. So Nick Fury is going to take this. So it's going to be 3. Place 1 threat in the main scheme without the... On each main scheme without the counter. So 1 goes on the here. So it's 8, 9, 10. And this one's up to 9. So Nick Fury gets knocked out. Now, what we can do is after an ally you control is defeated, discard rapid response and put the ally back into play. I'm actually going to do that with Nick and deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do actually, if we do 4 damage, it's a status effect card, which doesn't help. Yeah, we'll deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. This villain theory is Doctor Strange deck? Nah, it's just mine. Just mine. Alright, so then we have to move the glider to the least, right? 2, 4, 6, 7. Is this the least? I think so, right? 4, 8, 9, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay, so we take 2 indirect damage, which I will give 1 to Nick. Actually, we'll give both to Nick Fury. 2 indirect damage goes to Nick Fury. Alright, next back card. Aren't all decks villain theories at this point? Yeah. And that's not completely wrong. Discard upgrade or support you control. Sad. Shoot, that stinks a lot. Let's do Sorcerer Supreme, sadly. Mr. Ura, how's it going? Do you mind, did you get a chance to play the Captain Marvel draw deck? Not yet. Not yet. I still have to do that. But hopefully you're doing well. Lord Havoc, to my eyes, to see me D20 playing Doctor Strange. It doesn't happen often. It does not happen often. Alright, so we are going to Magic Blast him. Actually, wait. Before we Magic Blast him, we're going to do Spiritual Meditation and draw 2 cards. Because we might get a double. And we did not get a double. Is Nick Fury in here? Nick Fury is in here. So to throw away a card, we'll get rid of Master of Mystic Arts. Alright, so I would like to Magic Blast things. Doing great. Any place chance to play on stream? Not tonight, I don't think, but I will in the future probably. Can our free money exchange in the future? There you go. Do you have a link to the draw deck? Maybe tonight. I don't think it's gonna be tonight. Yeah. I do have a link to the deck. The one that was sent to me. That should be it. Okay, so we're gonna do Magic Blast. We'll use the eye to 3 cards. Yeah. So the eye and second card, third card. We'll deal 5 damage to an enemy to Venom Goblin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't realize he only had 6 life left. And then next card is a Science, which is confuse that enemy. Doesn't really do much. And then we deal 2 damage with Beast. Then Kalu can do a damage. Okay, so I forgot to look at Venom Goblin's life left. I thought he had a lot more life. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to throw away this card to play magical enhancement so I could do another 2 damage. And then I could have readied myself up to do another 2 damage. And then I guess I could have played Strength in Numbers instead of attacking with them. All right, so here's the thing, right? A broken clock is right twice a day, right? Strange got lucky with his win tonight. Obviously, it's terrible. He's not very good. I think that was well demonstrated tonight. Is that it was basically the same as when every other hero has done it. It just wasn't quite the same. Just wasn't quite the same. So I guess we beat Venom Goblin, and I didn't even recognize it. I completely forgot. I forgot that we did all that damage with Nick Fury. That was actually a better move than I thought it was going to be.